Welcome to GC Reddy Technologies, Programming Knowledge for Software Testers. In this series, second tutorial, last tutorial, same name, Programming Knowledge for Software Testers. In that chapter, in that tutorial, we identified where programming knowledge is required for software testers, for writing automated test scripts, for conducting white box testing, for executing SQL commands. See, programming knowledge, especially for automated testing. Okay. In this series, second tutorial, programming environment setup. Programming environment setup. Say, you take any programming knowledge, you take any programming language. It is the first step for programming. Computer programming environment. See, programming environment setup. Computer programming environment is for writing, compiling, debugging if required. That is not mandatory. Only for required programs only we use debugging. Writing, compiling, and executing programs. See once again, computer programming environment is for writing, compiling, debugging, and executing programs. Okay. Programming environment is not a programming language element. It is a setup. It is a setup for developing programs. Okay. Observe prerequisites. Prerequisites are to write and execute programs. It is general. It is for any programming language. See, first one, operating system. Operating system installed in a computer. Suppose I installed Microsoft Windows 64-bit operating system. Second one, editor to write programs. Editor, for example, Notepad is editor to write programs. Third one, compiler or interpreter to convert the code. Say, generally, you take any programming language, C, C++, Java, Perl, Python, Ruby, any programming language. Maximum, all these languages are high-level languages. Means we write high-level code. We write English like, not like exact English. English code, English words. For example, in our programs we use if, for, while, do. All these are English words. English language is high level for computers. Computers can't understand English language. User friendliness point of view, programmer friendliness point of view, we use English language for writing code, but computer can't understand the high level code. Compiler or interpreter. Compiler compiles the high level language into mission level language, or you can say low level language, binary language. Then computer can understand our instructions. Next, execute the program. See, these are the steps. Next, for some programs, not all programs, suppose you wrote a program, compile it, is not showing any errors and not providing correct output. Some mistakes are there in your program. You want to execute that program step by step in order to locate the small errors. For that, you can debug the program. Debug the program. Again, execute the program. Debug and execute, or run the program. Then you may get correct output. See, run, or see, this debugging is optional. It is required only for some programs. Whenever our programming is not showing correct output and not showing errors, that time in order to locate small errors, we debug the program. Debugging means executing a program step by step, debugging, locating and isolating errors through step-by-step execution. Okay, write a program, compile the program, run the program. Run or execute, synonyms. These three primary steps: write a program, compile the program, and run the program. Debugging optional, only for some scenarios. Okay. Next, for writing or for developing software applications, nowadays IDE is available. IDEs. See, nowadays IDEs, integrated development environment. IDE stands for integrated development environment. Say, in case of programming languages like C, C++, Java, like high formal languages, three important steps: write a program, compile the program, and run the program. In case of lightweight languages, scripting languages like Perl, Python, VBScript, Ruby, JavaScript, etc., only two steps: write a program and run the program. While running the program, that automatically compiles and run. See, scripting languages interpret. Okay. Next, nowadays IDE, integrated development environments, ready-made environments available to write and execute programs. IDE, example, Eclipse IDE. Next, PyCharm, NetBeans, IntelliJ, etc. What is IDE? For example, Eclipse IDE or PyCharm. What is IDE? IDE is a platform to write, compile, debug if required, and run software programs. In addition, IDE provides syntax guidance, context help, next integration with other software. Okay. In case of programming languages like high-level programming languages like C, C++, Java, there are 3 steps. Write a program, compile the program, and run the program. Debugging is optional. If required, you can debug and run again. Next, in case of scripting languages, lightweight languages like VBScript, JavaScript, Perl, Python, Ruby, etc. 2 primary steps. Write a program and run the program. Here also debugging is there. Suppose if your script is not showing any errors and not providing correct output, then debug that script. Again run. Next, scripting languages interpret while running. Okay. Next, we will discuss 3 different programming environment setup. Observe 3 different programming environment setup. First, Java. Java is programming language. In Java, we have several formalities. It is formal language. Second one, Python. Python is lightweight language, informal language, not informal, lightweight language, less formalities. Scripting language. Next, third one, Visual Basic Scripting Edition, short form VBScript. And one more thing, for our test automation, Java and Python are the important languages. Top 2 languages. Suppose Selenium uses. In Selenium, you can use either Java or Python. In APM, you can use either Java or Python. In RFT, you can use Java. Next, in UFT, Unified Functional Testing Comparator of the Selenium, you can use VBScript. Okay, Java environment setup. I will show in brief. In future videos, we will discuss in detailed manner. This is brief video, almost theoretical video. Okay, to set up Java development, or you can say programming. In this scenario, these 2 are synonyms. Environment. Step 1. Choose operating environment. Java supports multiple operating environments. It supports Microsoft Windows, Linux, Solaris, Mac. You can choose any one of those supported operating systems. It is cross-platform. It is not platform dependent, platform independent. Choose operating system. Okay, mine is Windows 10 64-bit operating system. Windows 10 64-bit operating system. Next, step 2. Download your operating system, your OS compatible Java software. Here you download JDK. Java has 3 types of software. JDK, Java Development Kit, JR is Java Runtime Environment, JVM, Java Virtual Machine. You download JDK. It is full software. It is for writing and executing programs. Okay, from Oracle.com. Oracle Corporation is the developer of Java. Previous developer Sun Microsystems, current developer Oracle Corporation. This is second step. Next, step 3. Install the software. Next, step 4. Set up Java environment variable. Why environment variable? It is for accessing the Java software from any directory in your machine. Suppose I installed my Java software in C program files Java folder. I want to access Java from another folder. That time, if you set up environment variable, then Java can be accessed from any directory in your machine. Otherwise, you need to go to Java installed directory and execute the programs. Step 5. Suppose if you are using old model, write a program in Notepad. Next, compile the program from command line prompt, interface and run the program from command line interface only. Or if we use Eclipse IDE like environment, download Eclipse IDE. Next, extract the software. It is in zip folder. Extract the software and use. No need to install. I think for some flavors of Eclipse IDE, no installation is required. After extraction, you can launch the software and use. It is ready to use software. Some flavors, maybe installation required, but I am using Potan flavor. For this Potan flavor, installation is not required. After extraction, you can launch Eclipse IDE. It is ready to use software. See, launch Eclipse IDE. Next, and write and run. Run means execution. Write and execute programs. This is the setup. Java environment setup. Observe. First step. Download. I already told. Mine is Windows 10 64-bit operating system. Download Windows 10 64-bit compatible Java software. Java supports various operating systems, cross-platform, but you need to download compatible software. Suppose Java software download. Java software download. Oracle.com. Here, don't go for latest versions. I think Selenium 8 1.8 is the stable version according to the industry. You download Java 8 1.8. Here click JDK, Java Development Kit, full software. Click this link. Here, observe, compatible. Linux, next Mac 64, Solaris 64, Windows x86. x86 means it is for 32-bit. Windows x64, it is for 64-bit. Mine is Windows 64-bit. Here, click this link. Click this link. Then it will download. Nowadays, it asks account, Oracle account. You can create free account. You can create free account with your email. With your email. I already downloaded. Observe, downloads. JDK 8, Windows 64-bit. It is executable file. You can easily execute, easily install this software. Just next, like easily install this software. Okay, I already installed this one. No, I already installed. After installation, you can get Java folder in C program files. Open C program files, Java. Okay. Next, set up environment variable path. Step 4. See, choose operating system, Windows 64, Windows 10 64-bit. Download OS compatible Java. Okay. Install the software. Okay, simple. That is executable file only. Set up Java environment variable. Set up Java environment variable. How to set up? Observe. First, copy JDK bin directory path. Open C drive, program files, Java, JDK, bin. Here copy this JDK bin directory path from Windows Explorer. This is Windows Explorer. Windows Explorer address bar. Next, open this PC, properties, advanced system settings, environment variables. Here first half user variable, second half system variable. You select second half. If you set up system variable, this setting for all users in this computer. Here select path variable. If path variable is not available, you can create path variable. Path variable already there. Edit that one. Here you can place how, suppose new. Okay, like this. Edit again. See, JDK bin. Already there. Observe. Last but 2. Already there. So I am deleting this one. Already I set up. Okay. 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 Next. Just a minute. Over now, setup environment variable. Next, fifth step. Write a program in Notepad. Compile the program from command line interface, and run the program from command line interface. Okay. Next, suppose new, don't focus on this program. Don't focus on this program. I'm writing one sample program. Say, don't focus on the syntax. We will discuss later. Future videos. Public class name sample, open curly braces, close curly braces. Next, main method. Public static void main string args square brackets close parenthesis open curly braces close curly braces. This is basic structure. In between you can write program. Suppose I am writing one statement, system dot out dot println of hello Java world. Hello Java world. Semicolon. In Java, every normal statement should end with semicolon. Save the file as Java file. See, Notepad extension is .txt. I'm saving with Java extension. And one syntax rule is in Java. Class name and Java file name should be same. Class name sample. I'm saving as sample.java. Sample.java. Suppose on desktop. Close this one. You can remove that one. Java, sample.java. Okay. This is about write a program in Notepad. Write a program in Notepad. Next, compile the program from command line interface. Command line interface. CMD. After environment variable setup, just type Java, whether our environment is working or not. Yes, it is providing Java compiler, Java information, Java compiler. We set environment variable now. See, Java compiler information, CLS DOS command. Where is our file? Our file available on desktop. Our file available on desktop. CD desktop. Here file name sample.java. Java means Java compiler. File name sample.java. Compiled. After compilation, you can get class file sample.class. Observe here sample.class. Next, you can execute this bytecode from this environment, or you can copy this code to Linux or Solaris or Mac and you can execute. See, Java slogan is write once and run anywhere. Okay. Now I am going to execute here only. Java file name sample. See, hello Java world. Observe the output on the console of the computer. Console of the computer. Suppose edit the file, sample.java. Edit. I'm adding one more statement. Hello. Software testers. Save the file. Okay. Next, run this one. Java sample. Only single output. See, we edited that file now. Again compile. Java C. Next, file with extension. Okay. Next, Java file name sample. In this time, you can get two outputs. Hello Java, hello software testers. Okay. See, this is about executing Java programs from command line prompt. Next, using Eclipse IDE. See, download Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE. We have several flavors of Eclipse IDE. I downloaded Photon version. It is very flexible. You can download other flavors, Lona, Kepler, etc. There you can download. Here also, you download your operating system compatible Eclipse IDE software. Suppose observe Eclipse IDE. I downloaded Photon version, Photon flavor. You can download Photon or other supported flavors like Lona, Kepler, etc. Almost all same, but I'm believing this Photon flavor. It is flexible. Eclipse IDE download. Eclipse IDE Photon for Java developers. See, Eclipse IDE also open source. Now observe right side. Already I told now. Windows, mine is Windows 64-bit operating system. For Eclipse IDE also, you have to download your operating system compatible software. Windows 32, 64, Mac, Linux 32, 64. Mine is Windows 64. Click this one. Windows 64. Here download. I already downloaded the software. Already downloaded. Observe this one. Oh, just a minute. Eclipse Java Photon. I already downloaded. Next, extract this software. I extracted this software to desktop. Okay. After extraction, you can get this folder. Open this folder. In this folder, you can get Eclipse IDE launcher, Eclipse IDE application file. In this main folder, you can find subfolders and some files. One of the file is Eclipse application. You click this Eclipse application. See, Eclipse IDE launching. Eclipse IDE launching. See, Eclipse IDE. It is a platform to write and execute programs. It is not only for Java. other for other programming languages also plugins available. Suppose first create project, one time activity, suppose Java project, India, suppose Java package, suppose Hyderabad. Under this package you can create class, number of classes based on your requirement. In Java classes you can write Java code. Suppose sample, generate main method. Otherwise you can type the main method if you know the syntax. Suppose int a equals to 100, semicolon, int b equals to 200. Next, if a greater than b, open curly braces, system.out.println. Just wait. First time it takes time for providing context help. Okay. I already told Eclipse IDE is a platform for writing programs. You can write Java, Perl, Python, C, C++, PHP programs. But basically it was developed for Java programs. Separate plugins available for other programming languages. Suppose if you want to write and execute Python programs from Eclipse IDE, you need to install PyDev plugin. Separate plugins available for different programming languages. But for Java is default. It was developed for Java only, writing and executing Java programs. Okay. Next, what is the advantage of Eclipse IDE platform? It is a platform to write and execute computer programs. It provides editor for writing programs. Next, syntax guidance, context help. Next, just a minute. Auto compilation. After writing the program, you don't need to compile the program separately. Just run, automatically compile and run. Auto compilation. This is context help. System.out.println. Where is that println? Println of, suppose b is big number, a is big number, semicolon. See, 17th line main method close, 18th line class close. Okay. Say based on this input, b is big number. This condition is false. It will execute else part. B is big number. Run the program. See, it is providing the output in Eclipse IDE console. Earlier, computer console. This time, Eclipse IDE console. B is big number. See, this is about writing and executing programs in using Eclipse IDE. Okay. Next, come to second one. This is also very important nowadays. Very important for our test automation. Java and Python. These two are popular languages. Python environment setup. How to set up Python environment? To set up Python development or programming environment. Just a minute. See, to set up Python development or programming environment, here also step one, choose operating system. Install operating system. It is also cross-platform. Python supports various operating environments like MS Windows, Linux and Mac. Suppose mine is Windows 10 64-bit operating system. Next, step 2. Download your operating system compatible software from developer official website, python.org. Next, step 3. Install the software. Next, step 4. Say, after installation of Python software, then you can get Python shell. By launching Python shell, you can write and execute your programs. See, write Python programs. Write Python programs one by one. Programs in Python shell. After installation of Python, you can get this Python shell. But after installation of Java, you can't get editor. Okay. Next, step 5. You can run the Python program. Write a Python program in Python shell. Run the Python program using script mode or file mode. 2 modes of Python program execution. Next, R. Here also you can use IDE. See, download PyCharm. You can use Eclipse IDE also for writing and executing Python programs. Eclipse IDE basically developed for Java, but nowadays it is not only for Java. You can use Eclipse IDE for writing and executing C, C++, Java, Python, Perl, Ruby and PHP programs. For Java, it is default. For other languages like Python, you need to install plugins. If you want to write and execute Python programs from Eclipse IDE, you install PyDev. plugin. Otherwise, you use PyCharm. It is specialized IDE. PyCharm IDE. It is specialized IDE for Python. Okay. Download PyCharm IDE. Next, install download PyCharm IDE. Next, install. Next, launch PyCharm IDE. Launch PyCharm IDE. Next, write and execute Python programs. See, in another video, I will show detailed Python Python program environment setup. Okay, Python programs. Before that, first use shell. Choose operating system. Mine is Windows 10 64-bit operating system. Next, download Python software. Download Python software. Just a minute. Download Python software. Your operating system compatible software from official website python.org. See, Python download Python. See, latest version Python 3.8.2. See here, Windows, Mac, other platforms. Mine is Windows. See, download for Windows. Mine is Windows. I already downloaded and got exe file. Just a minute. Exe file. This is Python. Okay. You click this exe file, then you can easily install Python software. I already installed. After installation, you can get Python IDLE. Just a minute. Start programs, Python 3.8. Expand this one. Here launch Python IDLE. IDLE stands for Integrated Development and Learning Environment. Integrated Development and Learning Environment. It is very important for learning. This IDLE, this shell is very useful. You no need to have IDE. IDE for real time. IDLE, Integrated Development and Learning Environment. It is for learning Python. Okay. Select this one. Here, first interactive mode. No data types. No. Suppose A equals to 100. This is script mode. It will execute line by line. Whenever you enter, it will execute. B equals to 200. Suppose print A plus B. It will print, I think, 300. Suppose if you want file mode, file new. In this file mode, you can type multiple statements and execute once. Print, suppose A multiply B. First, save the file. Next, run the file. It will show the output. Run module. See this one. Say Python IDLE, integrated development and learning environment. It is enough or sufficient for learning Python programming. Suppose for real time we use IDE. If we use IDE, you can integrate other software with Python. Suppose unit test framework, unit test or PyTest, etc. Okay. If you want to integrate other software with Python and get syntax guidance, context help, use IDE. It is for real time. For learning purpose, Python IDLE is enough. Okay. Next, download and install PyCharm. Download. See, download PyCharm. Here observe. Windows, Macs, Linux compatible software available. Mine is Windows. Download. I already downloaded. That is executable file. After downloading, click this one. It will install in your computer. See, for Eclipse IDE, no installation. Ready to use software. Python install. After installation, you can get desktop icon. Launch this one. PyCharm. I set the Python path in PyCharm, interpret PyCharm. So I can execute Python programs from PyCharm editor. PyCharm IDE. Here also first create project, then create file. In Python file, you can write Python code. Just wait. See, once again I am telling, if you want to learn Python, learning purpose, you no need to have IDE. Just download and install Python software. Then you can get Python IDLE, integrated development and learning environment, in your startup menu. Launch that one and practice. See here, I already create project Selenium test. Under the project file name, mytest.py, Python extension. Suppose A equals to 100. Next, B equals to 200. Print A plus B. Run this one. Run my test. Observe 300 output. 300. Next, VB script. We use VB script in UFT, Unified Functional Testing, formerly UTP. It is very simple. Say VB script from Microsoft. Developer of VB script is Microsoft. And one more thing, VB Script engine is built in Microsoft Windows. You no need to download any software for Windows. VB Script engine is built in Windows environment. Just a minute. If you want to write and execute VB Script programs from Windows, you can directly write and execute. Once again, VB Script engine is built in Microsoft Windows. Create the editor, just a minute. Create launch notepad like editor, write VB script code, suppose dim a comma b, a equals to 100, b equals to 200. Next, MSG box a plus b, a plus b. Save as VBS file, suppose sample.vbs. VBS stands for VB script. VB script file. Click this file. See, output 300. Okay. Next, nowadays, some GUI editors also available for writing and executing VB script programs. One of the famous editor is VBS Edit. VBS Edit. You can download and install that VBS Edit. I already downloaded that VBS Edit installed. After installation, you can get this VBS editor. Evaluate. Here you can write VB script code. Hello. VB script. Like and execute. This is about programming environment setup. See, this is first step for learning programming. Okay. Next video onwards, I will cover programming concepts. Thank you.